Okaeri nasaimase, Gushijin sama, Jo sama. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had to do some last minute troubleshooting of the Switch because I have not played it for like probably fully. I don't want to say it hasn't been a year, but probably a good 6 months. So I had to fully charge it, and I could not figure out why it wasn't charging in the Switch dock, which I did yesterday. I did try to prepare for this, but I couldn't figure out why it wasn't charging in the Switch dock because I left it in there for like a couple of hours and it wasn't doing anything. It just wouldn't respond at all. So I was really worried that my Switch was dead because that would have really sucked. But it was not dead. I did connect it. I disconnected the charger and I just like connected the charger directly to the Switch, and then after like another 2 hours it started charging. So I was like, oh, okay, good. It is in fact still alive. But I thought that was the end of my issues. I thought like, okay, cool. I charged my Switch and now I won't have any more issues. But that was not the case. I plugged in my like capture card and everything today, and I was like, yeah, I remember how to do this. Easy enough. No real changes here. So I did that, and then I got it plugged in, and I like connected it to OBS and everything. I like did all the steps with plenty of time. Apparently not plenty of time because we ran into some technical difficulties. So I like put my Switch into the dock, and the dock was like all plugged into the capture card and everything, and like plugged into the outlet, so it should have been fine. But when I would plug my Switch into the dock, it like didn't do anything. Like it would just be like, yep, I'm sitting here, still on, still like it didn't recognize that it was in the dock at all. So I was like, okay, how do I fix this? So I thought, oh, like maybe I have a bad connection or something. So I did the old like trying to clear out the charging port where it connects, and that didn't do anything. It was kind of dusty, so probably not a bad thing that I did that. But yeah, I connected it to that and it did nothing. So then it was time for stream to start. So I started panicking. JK. But I did frantically like start Googling anything about how to fix it, and Reddit saved me. Apparently, there's like a known issue with Switches and Switch docks, specifically like Switch docks from Nintendo. Like official Switch docks have this issue. Where if you have to plug in the cables in a specific order, and if you plug in something before you plug in the power, it just gets confused, I guess. I don't know why, but it does. So it gets confused, and it's like, I'm not going to connect to anything, because... So I re-plugged in all the cables, and I re-plugged in everything into my capture card, and then I plugged my Switch into the dock, and then it worked. And that was like 10 minutes after stream was supposed to start. So like not that bad in the grand scheme of things. But it does mean that I haven't actually gotten the chance to like properly set it up in OBS yet. So let me see if I can switch over and look at that. Oh yeah, I have to like I'm just gonna make the screen bigger, I guess. I don't remember how to fix this issue where it like thinks the screen is smaller than it is. Oh, it's gonna bug me if it's not perfect though. But I don't want to cut off any of the game because it's pretty. So I guess we'll start with this, and if it bugs me too much, I'll figure something out. Okay, That should be good. So let's switch over to gaming. See what I mean about the like the bars at the end? Oh well. Absolutely not. I specifically last night I was like, oh, I haven't touched my Switch for like 6 months. I'm sure it has an update. And it was connected to Wi-Fi and power. And I checked it for the updates and it was like, no, you're good. You're up to date. You're good. And so I was like, okay, if you say so. Why? Anyway, no, we're starting the software. It'll be fine. Do we all hear that crackling? Oh, it's the fire! I thought my audio was like shorting out or something. It's the torch. I see. I see. That makes more sense. That's a relief.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
No. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I do have an audio issue. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell if it's the torch or if it's something else. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Right. Wow. I haven't, I think the sound is pretty loud on this. Slash, I might have two sources running. Hold on. Bear with me for a second. I am going to check my audio levels to make sure that I'm not, that I'm able to hear myself, but also hear the game. Okay, seems like it's a little bit loud, so let's turn it down. Troubleshooting while we're doing the thing. Boop, boop. Okay, try that again. I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. This music is creepy anyway, so we don't need to hear that much. Right. I haven't, like... let me run into a wall there. Oh, it's been so long since I played this game. You can't just let me leave, can you, Zelda? If you just let me leave, we could avoid this whole mess. We could go back to our happy lives. Maybe. That like... Those weren't happy notes. Those were like discordant. Wait, so do I have my sword right now? Can I? Yeah. Oh, it's the master sword too. Oh. Are those the same controls we've always had? Or am I just used to playing other games? That's not right. Isn't it normally A? What are the controls here? Which one is plus? This one. B and dash. No, that's not what I want. Um... A should be action. Why is it... I'm using, like, off-brand Pro controller, so I'm not sure. But I can use A to talk, so I guess I just don't remember the controls is the issue.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
She walks so slow, which makes it, like, all the creepier. Wait, can I do this? Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to remember the controls, kind of, more or less. Can I talk to you more? Yeah, it's almost like we should talk to someone about this creepy place we found underneath. What was that? Did you hear that? Oh, that's what that was. It was my sword. Creepy. How about we don't? How about we don't go deeper? How about instead of going deeper, we don't? And we turn around and we talk to someone who is more knowledgeable, or you could do some research. You love doing research. This would be the perfect opportunity for you to, like, well, I guess for her this is research. She wants to do this. She doesn't just want to, like, look at books. She wants to adventure and do field research. Blah. What is it? What do you find? Who are they? Never heard of them before, but apparently they're gonna be important. And they're like, oh, I'm climbing. Look at all that stamina. I was gonna say I never finished Breath of the Wild, but that's not true. Because before, wait, I don't have my glider, do I? What was I gonna say? Oh, before Tears of the Kingdom came out, I was like, oh man, I need to I need to finally finish Breath of the Wild, because I had not at that point. And huh? What are you doing with your Sheikah slate? You're just taking some pictures with the Sheikah slate. Alright. Why did you need to take like 5 pictures here? There's not even writing. There's nothing. Okay. See, there's writing on this one, I think. Honestly unclear. Is this... What in the body structure is going on here? Their hands, like, go past what I presume to be their knees. They look like they have wings or something. Ginormous feet. Also, their hands are really big. Like, even compared to the feet, their hands are really big. And then, like, way up there, not even like a giraffe neck, like a llama neck, I guess. She is just taking so many pictures. I mean, I bet she's just stuck there taking pictures until we move on, but like... There we go. I was waiting for the camera sound to go. I was gonna say, she's gonna, like, use up all of her memory. Also, she doesn't even know what she's taking a picture of. The screen is not showing anything that would indicate what she's capturing. I like her little capelet thing, though. Why don't we have one? That looks cool as hell. I'm not a fan of her weird, like, abs armor, though. Why do you have abs? Why is? Anyway. And then giant ears, for some reason. Moving on. Oh. I guess she had something to say, but she was just waiting until she had taken 100 pictures of this statue until... See, yeah, Thank you, Zelda. I was just talking about how strange they were looking. You could have joined in on a conversation, but I guess you were just so busy taking like 700 pictures. Alright. Truly. We may never know. But I bet we could probably find out if we did some more research in the library. Right, because deeper is definitely where we're going to find more information on these sky people. Oh, keys. Alright, I remember how to fight. This is fine, this is fine. Oh, I remember how to fight, I don't remember how to aim. This is fine. Oh, cutscene.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
No, because that was 3 keys, and I have like 7 billion health. I think it's actually not possible to die, because they're so weak.
Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier. A Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom.
Wow.
This all aligns with what I've read during my studies.
Have I mentioned yet that I actually really don't like the voice actor for her? Not that I don't like the voice actor as a person, or even really the performance they did, but I don't like the accent that they took with her. It isn't I think, quite appropriate. Not inappropriate, but like, I don't think it's accurate to what Zelda would sound like, in that it's an extremely
This mural must be the Great War recorded in the
inconsistent, slightly British accent. And they even have other British voice actors. Not that, like, British is one accent, but they have other voice actors with a UK accent in the game. And their performances are not inconsistent. They have a very consistent accent. So this one, especially since she's such a main character, does not sound good. Also, I'm trying to fix the crackling in the audio. I don't know why that's happening.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Oh, it might be an encoding issue. Bear with me while we are fixing that. Okay, settings. Settings. And go into... That's not what I'm doing. Wow. Did that just immediately fix it? That can't be. That was too easy. I didn't even change any settings. I just changed it from automatic to the same setting but not automatic. Okay, well, I'm glad 2 seconds of Googling fixed that. Maybe I wasn't paying that much attention during that cutscene, but that's okay because I've seen it before. Frickin' foggy, what do they call it? Is it gloom in this one? Hey, if I had a bomb, I bet I could blow this up. Do they have bombs in this game? I don't remember what they had. They have something in this game that acts like a bomb, but I don't think they have the bombs that are... Hey, welcome Dionysus-sama! Yeah, it is definitely your arrival that coincides with the technical issues sorting themselves out. Blah. It's so dark and scary, why don't we turn around? She walks so daintily. Why are you excited? She's such a nerd, is why she's excited. She's such a nerd for her, like, research and just finding things out. She loves it. And she's gonna get hurt because of it. I'm so proud of you, girlie, but like, Alright, I'm getting my sword out. Oh, so you're well versed in technical difficulties then. Ugh. There, like, aren't even stairs in— I mean, there's kind of stairs, but like, these are not walls, this is just a hole. Are you hearing this music, Zelda? Do you hear this? Does that not look ominous? Hey. I know you can see this. What do you have to say about this, huh? Oh, you do actually have something to say about it. I don't think I've ever stopped and talked to her this late. Yeah, it's super, super ominous. It's almost like we should stop and not go any further. Yeah, right? It's why, well, it's like there are pillars and stuff here, so it almost seems as though there might have been some sort of infrastructure, but like then later maybe it caved in and there was a hole. Super unclear. I was fully about to jump off there. Oops. Bad news. No, no, no. The first time I played this, I just kept selecting not yet. I was like, not yet. Not yet. Not still no, but I mean, eventually if you want to get to the gameplay, you have to say okay, unfortunately.
What is that?
Gross. Gross. Ew. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. You know where you can see where it has been. Don't touch that. Blah. Could she hear the heartbeat? Is that why she reacted to it? That's me getting up in the morning. Not that part, though. Ew. Ew. Beginning of the hands. Ugh. Not the Master Sword. And it like barely did a scratch too.
That seals the darkness. The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A link.
Yeah, big Princess Mononoke vibes for sure. Which also is super gross to me, at least the last time I watched it. I haven't seen it in a while.
Know our names.
How indeed. Definitely not time travel shenanigans. Although I guess it's not time travel unless you count moving forward in time travel. Not the castle. So lucky that the castle was apparently just completely uninhibited at this time. Also uninhibited, I guess, because it's just flying away. Extreme reaction speed. He would be amazing at every video game. Oh, but not quite quick enough. But she used the power. Where did she go? I'm gonna be real, I still don't understand why these fell from the sky. Like, I don't think there's anything in this game that I haven't already been spoiled on, either by playing it or just by existing in the world after it came out, but why? Because some Skylands are still... She used the power of wisdom to realize falling is a bad idea. Yeah, exactly. My favorite color is blue, so I miss the blue aesthetic from Breath of the Wild. But this one's pretty cool. Again, Link is waking up in an unknown place without any shirt. Why? Who keeps stealing his shirt? And look at those nails, dang. Give him a manicure, but no shirt.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death.
Also, how long was he here that his hair is so long?
Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it.
That haircut is not just the result of someone growing it out. I think someone gave him a manicure and a haircut, but like they gave him a wolf cut ahead of its time. Master Sword. Yeah. Another 100 years, and somehow everyone's not aged that much, though. I don't remember how long exactly it's been, but it hasn't been like too long. Climbing the tree, climbing the tree. I don't think there are any secrets in here, though. Whee! Poor little sword. The way he picks it up, it looks so light and broken. Poor sword. Ganon magic. Yeah. Yeah, Link is just perpetually a twink, pretty much. There's no changing that process for him. Also, Hylians are like elven anyway, so I don't know if aging works normally, quote unquote normally, for them anyway. Is there anything else in this room? I don't think so. It feels good to be playing this game again. I have missed it. It might not be canon, but it could be Ganon. Oh, audio cues. It's almost like it wants me to interact with it. Nah, let's ignore it and do everything else first. Not that there's a whole lot to do. Look, there's a door I can't go through. My footsteps are making, my feet are making footsteps on the floor. What do you call those? Footprints. I remembered. On the floor, because I'm wet. Huh. Nailed it. First try. I have so few hearts now. I'm so weak. Ooh. Behind you, dude. It's behind you. Turn around. Oh, everything else is moving now. He's distracted. Alright, I bet we can make this jump now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nailed it. Man. Yeah, I have, like, just enough memories of this place that I know future things that, will happen, but for now. Whee! Learn how to dive, learn how to climb. Learn how to big dive because that looks scary. But eventually we will need to big dive because that's called flying. Oh. Landing in water, even from a great height, will prevent you from taking fall damage. There was one time... Ooh, a chest. Yeah, super lucky that it was like a decent amount of water and not... Yeah. Ugh. Splat. Nice. We got it killed. What was I gonna say? Oh! Years ago, when I was pretty fresh in the Minecraft world, I had not played a whole lot of it yet, so I didn't know, like, a lot of the mechanics and stuff, because Minecraft doesn't... Yeah, pro controller, because I have had, like, 3 sets of, regular controllers? Don't remember. Joy-Cons. And they all got drift, like, so bad. And I sent one... I think I only got around to sending one, but I sent one to Nintendo, and they sent it back, or they sent me a new one. I think they probably just send new ones at some point, but, yeah, that's the only one that doesn't have drift now. I have, like, 6 of them. Maybe I only have 5. One went missing, but, yeah, all of the rest of them have super bad drift, and it's just a pain to send them to Nintendo, even if it's a free fix. So I got a nice controller that fits my hands more ergonomically. Yeah. At first it was just the right controller, right Joy-Cons that had drift, and so I was like, it's fine. Like, you can still kind of play... Oh, I can't climb these. Good to know. You can kind of play with these, but... Yeah, once it becomes... We're flying! Yeah, once it becomes both controllers, it's no good. It's beautiful. It's beautiful in that, like, hint of saxophone. The music for this is delightful. Definitely more falling with style than flying. He's got to have some really good core strength to be able to, like... I mean, not just core strength. Like, full body strength to be able to hold his body in place like this without just flapping all over the place or, like... Yeah. Oh, now we can control. Let's land directly on a thing that will hurt me, JK. The crescendo. Ah, it is beautiful. The soundtrack for the Switch Legend of Zelda games is just gorgeous. Actually, I like a lot of Nintendo soundtracks, because even... I found a stick. Press and hold. Oh, I sure am relearning the controls. Vroom, vroom. Yeah, you want to go head on in the water, like head first. If you can, like, aim to hit the water with your nose, that'll really earn you some style points from the judges. A dragon! My friend saw a certain dragon. I don't know if I'm gonna... I think for now I'm gonna not be spoilery until we hit spoilery parts. At least for now. But, my I was watching my friend play the beginning of this game, and they saw a certain dragon in the sky, and they were like, wow, so great, love dragons. And I was like, yeah. And then later on, I connected the dots, and I was like, oh. And even then, that friend was like, oh, I thought it was one of the dragons you met in Breath of the Wild, so I didn't really think anything of it. I will say one thing about this, just this first Sky Island level, it's really, like, they could do with better colors, I think, because everything really blends into each other. And I'm not colorblind. I have pretty good color vision, but if someone didn't, I don't know, I could see it being kind of annoying. And it, like, even if your TV or your monitor doesn't do color that well, it really blends in, especially at certain times of day, like the evening when everything gets yellow anyway. Like, they went for an aesthetic, and I appreciate that decision, but and here we see me immediately losing all sense of direction. That is something you will learn very quickly about me. Even in video games, zero sense of direction. I fully just looked at that pond and went, oh, that's where I am. Oh, hello, birds. Even though we went in a circle. Sky shroom. Direction is the thing that your dad insists he doesn't need. And that he can just figure out the way. Am I full up on sticks? Nah, I can keep going. How many inventory do I have? I can get so many more sticks. Chirp, chirp. Shroom, sky shroom. Ah, and then the issue of how to get back down. Jump time. Oh, I didn't. Close enough. I meant to dive, but that works too. Ah, your dad's the same way, huh? Oh, a robot. You won't get me that easily. Or maybe you will. Ah! 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 How do I... There we go. I'm so glad it pauses when I do that. Ooh, a zonai charge. A material used as a power source for constructs and other devices. Its strange light seems to reveal potent energy inside. And soldier construct horn. A blade-like horn from a soldier construct. It's very sharp, so handle with care. Will do. What's over here? Birds. A wooden stick. Oh, so I was calling these sticks, but there is actually a weapon called a stick. But I will stick with my tree branches for now. Is there something in this tree? Hey! Oh! Got up and right back down. Let's steal some bird eggs. Yeah, a branch is pretty much a stick. Like, as a kid, if you picked up... Well, if it's that small, it might as well be a stick. When I think of tree branches, I think of, like the thing that Link is standing on, or was standing on, before he fell off. Ooh, mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Another robot. Yeah, branches stick plus. Look at you with your earrings. Robot earrings. You know my name too. Wow. Friend robot. It's a steward, which is pretty much Butler. So like, this is my kind of robot. This is the Purapad. Is it Pura or Pura? 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 Now I'm questioning myself. I'm told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Link stands there shirtless. Wow, it's like a Sheikah slate with an eyeball on the back. And kind of different colors. I remember when Tears of the Kingdom first came out, people were like, that's what the Switch 2 is going to look like. Like, that's definitely why they put it in there. And, because they put the Switch in the... Yeah, exactly. It's meant to look like a Switch. But people thought, I guess, that in Breath of the Wild, the Sheikah slate looked like a Switch. But it was actually modeled after the Wii U. Fun fact. Yay! I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. He's like, my job's done, actually, so... We are in the Garden of Time. I like how the, like, normal robot noises would be like, clang, 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 but his sound like hollow, kind of like hollow bricks hitting against each other, or like some sort of, I guess jade. I guess it's probably jade, by the look of it, by the color. So we're in the Garden of Time, and the Temple of Time is over there. What kingdom was... Is this still technically Hyrule? Like, probably not, because it's in the sky. Ah, another one. Find Princess Zelda. Yeah, okay. That was... You could just sum up Breath of the Wild. Be like, what was the objective of Breath of the Wild? Find Princess Zelda. And where Zelda was, Ganon also was. Incidentally. Why am I climbing this? Objective? Great. Let me immediately explore the rest of the entire area. I am nothing if not a completionist. Yeah, does Hyrule control its airspace? Because I feel like, I mean, on the one hand, I don't think these were here in Breath of the Wild. I looked in the sky many a time because it was beautiful. And I did not see any such thing. Let's see. Shroom. Yeah, this is super high up. And we, like, came from a place that was even more high up than this. It's wild. Apple. Did I say cricket here? Or was that just, like, ambient cricket? Is this the one I already went to? Oh, I do have a mini-map. I could look at that, I guess. Use it for directions. Oh, there's the steward. Let's see how high up we are. Well, high enough up. Wait, can you see the ground down there? Or is that a cloud? I think that's a cloud. Yeah, I don't think you can even see the ground from, well, maybe kind of. Anyway. What do you have for me? What cool technology. Like, what is pushing them? Is it hydraulics? Is it... I mean, I guess the easy answer is it's magic, but like... Oh. So this is a construct that's been here and is now dead, I guess. Sad. You wonder if every version of Hyrule has a shadow realm like Twilight, or if it was just special to that timeline. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know a whole lot about Zelda stuff. I have friends who are super into it, and so I've heard a lot about like, oh, it's this timeline, and then like in this timeline Link dies, and in this one he doesn't die, and stuff like that, but I am not able to hold my own in those conversations. I've played, like, Breath of the Wild was the first Zelda game that I played through entirely. Do you intend to use that weapon against the soldier constructs? What are those? Yeah, so Breath of the Wild was my first, like, main Zelda game, although I had, when I was in, like, 5th grade or something, I found a copy of Four Swords, just on the ground on the way home from school. Wind Waker. I've never played that one, but I've heard it's very good. Although I've heard that about most of the Zelda games, so I don't know if that means anything. Yeah, I thought it, like, maybe would not work because it was raining that day and it was, like, in the gutter, basically. But, we got it dried off, and we plugged it in, and it was a little bit banged up, but it worked. And then I didn't play very much of it, because I didn't really get it, I guess. Yeah. I probably still have it somewhere, though. Alright, I guess it's time to jump. Woo! Oh, you go so fast. You go so fast. You go so fast, and then it's like, oh, I found a frog. A quick frog. Cook it. I don't know what oh, it's a frog. It's a frog. Hold on. I want the frog. No, I can't. It disappeared. Okay, I gotta get to land because I'm running out of energy. A quick baby, yeah. I don't know if those ones are babies. They're like pretty big looking. That's a chunk. That's a chunk of a frog. Also, welcome Harvest Sama. Yeet. Oh, wait. This game... Oh, I can't do that yet. I was gonna say, this game I can attach this to my sticks, but I don't have any powers yet, so I cannot. I keep forgetting what I'm doing, which I guess is because I don't really have any purpose at this point in the game. It's like, find Zelda, but to find Zelda, you like have to go through this whole thing. So you might as well enjoy the sights. That's my new purpose. It's fighting this guy. You can't see me. You can't see me. Okay. Haha! Wasted. Gonna hit you with your own stick. Alright, what does this give me? Another Zonite charge, another Soldier Construct Horn. Cool. I'm gonna keep using up my tree branches though. Otherwise, I will have an overflowing inventory of tree branches, like I do right now. Oh, big bird! Big bird! Big bird! Big bird! No, 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 come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Why are you so fast? Come back, come back, come back, come back. Did it? Oh, no, no, it's over there. No, 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 come back, come back. Come back. Oh. I can sneak up on it. Come back, come back, come back. Nice. Raw meat, which I still can't cook. Yeah. It was a really big bird, so its legs are probably longer than mine. And now I know even less where I am because I chased a bird. It's so interesting that, like, some of these trees look like they grew out. Like, they somehow grew from underneath the paved, not the paved area, the stonework, I guess? It's not pavement. Chirp chirp, I'm stealing your eggs. Oh hey, that's the pond that I was in, probably. This is where I was before! We full circle. Ooh. It's a good soundbite. Clip it, I guess. Oh, it's a pot. Yep. Throw the pots. I smashed one pot into another pot. Nice. Nothing else. Just one apple. Oh, more pots. I love how this is like all ancient stuff, and I'm just going around like, smash, smash. Is there an apple inside of here? I don't want to stick my hand in it. Smash. Where does this path lead me? Oh. A flower! And some zonite charges. Oh yeah, no worries, Dionysus-sama. Enjoy the rest of your night. I hope it is good and you have a good rest. I was so close to falling right off of that cliff. They really need to have like some guardrails on here or something, because not all of us can fly. Actually, I don't even know. I don't think the Zonai could even fly, so like, kind of weird of them. Have a whole sky society without any like safety stuff. Yeah, not up to code, but I think probably moreover, they probably did not even have a code. Oh, it's just another pond. This code is not up to code. What are you doing? Oh, frog, frog. Just slid right down there. Frog. Ugh, I have hiccups. I got so excited about the frog, I have hiccups. Ha! Bird eggs, bird eggs. Am I gonna eat them? Probably not. But I will collect all of them because that's who I am. That's where I've already been, probably. Is this game the one where you can, like, retrace where you've been on the map? Or was that master mode of the last game? Can you do that in this game? I do not remember. I see an objective over there, but where do these stairs go? Have I been here? You can do it in this game eventually, but it was master mode in the last one. That makes sense. That they would, like... Excuse me. That they would add it in as a feature here, when it was, like, a DLC of the last one. Was there DLC for this game? Ever? Or did they just kind of not do that? I don't think I can make this. Ambush. Ambush. Yeah, no DLC. And it wasn't like Baldur's Gate no DLC where they were like, we're gonna put out a fully finished game and everything we add afterwards is free. It was just like no DLC in the unfortunately kind of very Nintendo way, which is, hey, we know you love this game, here's nothing ever again. Huh? What was that? It's like something underneath us? Oh, I'm glad you know where I am, because I never do. Not once. Luckily, I think I have a better sense of direction in the real world, at least when it comes to driving. Once I know the streets and, like, the highways and stuff, I can, like, get around without having to follow a GPS, which some people can't, especially these days. So that's good, but also, it does not mean my sense of direction is any better. Alright, long stick. Is this where I'm meant to be going? Or am I going backwards? Is this the pond I fell into? Probably. Okay, yeah. This is the other side of the pond that I fell into. So if I go this way, I could look at quests. Oh. What am I looking at here? I know, like, I guess this helps a little bit. Kind of. Do I go up or down? Oh, mushroom. I remember the first time I played frog. The glowy yellow ball is the main quest, if you don't mind spoilers. I was saying before, I probably have been spoiled for, like, most everything you can be spoiled for in this game. Either by having already played through, like, half of it, or just by existing when the game came out, and having friends who have played it. So I'm not too worried about spoilers, but I think, at least for the beginning of my playthrough, at least for today, let's say, I'm gonna keep it pretty spoiler-free of stuff that I know, but that's actually not a spoiler, because I met a steward who is literally like, here's the Pura pad. Is it Pura or Pura? Anyway, he was like, here's the thing, and here's where Zelda is. It's on the map. So I knew that. I just frog. Oh, I was gonna say the first time I played this game, I didn't know whether or not you would ever come back to this Sky Island. So I tried to do Speaking of, I was gonna say I tried to do absolutely everything. Speaking of, there was a Korok thing here, and I didn't do it. So now I have to go back. There was a Korok thing, but there was also, yeah, pretty burbs. Pretty burbs. There was a Korok thing, but there was also Zonai charges. So I just took the Zonai charges and then left. I have so little stamina right now. I just want to run. Vroom. Is it lower than this, probably? Oh, hey, another dude. Oh, hey, I was already here. Oh, that's not the button I meant to press. Still learning / remembering the controls of this one. Hello? Oh, that's not the button to... Oops. That wasn't but the button to do that. Oopsie. That's fine. Ooh, a spicy. A spicy pepper. Hey, pot. Yeah, exactly. Now we are cooking with portals. I don't know where my brain went with that one. Nice fire. Wow, we already have 30 mushrooms. I'm gonna cook 1 apple. It's a... What? I'm pressing... Okay, I'm gonna narrate this. I'm gonna press X to hold. Now. Why does it say I'm holding 0? But I'm like doing the holding motion. Is that normal? Did it always do that? I feel like if you press X to hold, you would start holding 1, not 0. That felt like a glitch, but maybe it's just normal. If you can't stand the portals, get out of the kitchen. That's what GLaDOS said to Chell, probably. Chell or Shell? Not Chell? Chell. I don't know how to pronounce anything today. Also, my window is open because it's really nice out and it smells delicious. I don't know what it is, but there's restaurants around me. They smell really good. Cook. Ah, simmered fruit. Yeah, it's not press X to hold this thing, it's press X to start holding stuff. I guess. That feels like a weird thing, but it must have not been weird to me before because I've already played this game and I cooked quite a bit. I should cook more than one thing while I'm here. Your icon with closed eyes looks just like Link, hopping happy for cooking. Yeah, exactly. Boom. What else should I cook? Could cook a bird egg. That still seems weird to me that I have to press a button to start. Anyway. Omelette. Can I do an omelette how do you say fruit in French? Omelette du... All I can think of is Japanese. I know way more French than Japanese. Why? And whenever I try and think of Japanese stuff, all my brain gives me is French. Anyway. Ba-bum. A special one. Look at how much... I'm gonna sell that for so much and never use it. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna cook a mushroom. Maybe that's how I did holding before. Maybe I just did it through the menu and I never used X, and that's why I'm not used to it. That could be. Anyway. Cooking. Mushroom skewer. That is actually a good amount to eat right now. Wait, where is it? Food. Is an apple palm. You are absolutely correct. And I mostly remembered that because I know potato in French is pomme de terre, which means apple of the earth. Yeah, that's definitely how I did holding things before. That's why I thought it was weird. Fruit and mushroom mix. What if I do 2... Man, mushrooms are not very good. Oh no, oh no. This reminds me of a story. So, you saying, "This apple rocks," some French guy making potatoes. It reminds me of, oh, this is so sad and not that funny to me. But one time, my mom was, well, from my perspective, my mom was in the kitchen and she was just prepping a whole bunch of different ingredients. So she hands me this thing and she's like, "Oh, do you want an apple slice?" And I said, "Sure." And so I took it from her and I bit into it, and it was, I mean, it kind of crunched like an apple, but it was disgusting because it was a raw potato. And I turned to her and I was like, "Why did you give me that? Why? Why? Why would you ever do that? That was so gross." And she was just laughing. She just laughed at me so hard. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I super got you." And I'm like, "You just gaslit me. That's all you did." That was so mean. I was like really, really unhappy about it. And she thought it was so funny. And that pretty much sums up my relationship with my mother. So, yeah. Yeah, I have emotions. I can change multiple aspects of them too. I could be like, or I can just be like, yeah. Yeah, fun story. Love that one. Love that one. So funny. Is that funny to other people? Is that like a funny thing? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm too trusting of my parental figure. I mean, to be fair, I was like in high school at that point, probably. Yeah, that is funny. I don't know. That felt like a mean-spirited joke to me. But if other people can find humor in it, not my mom, she doesn't deserve that, but if other people can find humor in it, then that's good. was I? Oh yeah, the Korok thing. I forgot it again. Oh, it's like a funny story. So it's like, oh, it's unfortunate that that happened, but ooh, spicy. Yeah, I didn't think it was a funny prank. Is this not where it was? Is this just something else entirely? No, it was around here. It was like this. Where I smashed all the pots, but it was this one. Yeah, there we go. Doing the Korok. Korok. I didn't even mean to do the same noise as Link when he jumped. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We will definitely return all your little poop seeds. Yay, Korok friend. Okay. Now that we did that, where was I before? I started here, I moved this way. Wait, did I explore this? Should I explore this? I really wish I knew where I had been. Okay, I was here, I was going this way. I don't know if I've been here yet. Or if I've been over here. So I will put here as a general, like, this is where I should go. And head towards it. Oh yeah, this was this one. I'm remembering. And then I climbed that, but there wasn't anything on top of it. And then... Oh, this is where the campfire was. Wow, You would think I would be able to put it together, but I still would not remember. This landscape is completely incomprehensible to me. I'm just going up and I'm going down, and I'm going up and I'm going down, and I'm going this way and that way, and there's some trees and there's a mushroom, and did I get that mushroom already? Yeah, no, because it's still there. Where did I... Oh, and this is the place... They've already reset because I've taken so long. This is the place where I killed those two. Oh, and this is the one that I can't reach, probably. Yeah, definitely not. Link does not have a very good vertical. What is this? Oh, no, he does. It looked it looked very small from, like, it looked like he was going... Hit. Oh. I haven't been over here yet. Was there something over here I should look at? I don't know. I was almost gonna go off the edge. Oh, I thought it was a fighty one, but it is not a fighty one. It is a steward one. And steward ones are friends because they're butlers like me. Do the trees in this game normally have 3 apples, and they just have only 2 here? Or oh, nope, it's up there. I just couldn't see it. Oh, that wasn't what I... Nope. Why is this so difficult to get? Climb the tree. Climb. Okay, maybe if I climb up this way and then... There we go. That was a bit too just straight up button mashy for me, but alright. Oh, and here's with the birds. Okay, okay. Oh, you can see the ground from here. Like, there's that red thing is one of the holes in the ground. And there's a lake. And I don't know why these sky islands have things trailing down from them. It feels kind of weird. I can't tell what I'm smelling outside that smells good. It just smells like food. Oh. Arrow. Do I have a bow? No. Ah, but it's Wednesday, which means it's sushi night. Because there is sushi on sale at the grocery store, which is where I get my sushi. Oh, we're here. We found it. It's the Temple of Time. Yay! End stream. JK. Maybe not JK. Kind of want to go eat sushi. Oh, where's the thing? I want to fight him. Where was he? Oh, there we go. Oh, another arrow. Another arrow. Another arrow. Ah! Oh! Oh my gosh! No wonder my directional audio wasn't working. There was one in this direction. And that's why there were the arrows. I am sorry if that was extremely loud. That actually scared me so bad. Oh no. Oh. I jumped in my seat. Oh, thanks, you knew and you didn't want to spoil it for me. How considerate. Oh. I'm lightheaded now. Oh. Ow. I like hit my leg when I jumped. Oh, I'm just gonna take a moment. Oh man. I was like, man, why are there all these arrows? It doesn't look like that guy uses arrows. It's because he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't use arrows. I was like, man, it sounds like he's coming from over here, but he's over there. Okay. Yeah, this is how I feel right now. Oh. I'm a little... Okay. Let's just take it easy. Yeah, I mean, you could still go back and clip it. I might. I might do that. Oh. Oh, I can do things here, but not yet. Not yet. If I jump from this height, I'm probably gonna hurt myself, right? This is... Yeah, that's pretty tall. Oh. I want to jump and get that guy, but I don't... I think I'll just end up doing damage to myself, so I should not. Oh, I'm trying to take deep breaths, but it's not working. If I don't feel better in a couple minutes, I might end stream here. Because that actually got me. This is why I can't play horror games. Could you imagine me trying to play a horror game and I just, like, actually pass out because I get scared? I'm like a rabbit in that sense. Because I just... Wow, that did nothing. If I get scared, I just pass out and die. I'm like a fainting goat. That's what it is. Just absolutely, like... Yeah. Um. Huh. Why was I over here? Oh, I can like go over to this area, I guess. But should I? Or should I go to my actual objective? I'll go up these stairs. Rush room. Up the stairs, down the stairs, get in the rush rooms. Have I ever actually used a rush room in playing this game or in playing Breath of the Wild? I don't think so. But I sure have gotten most of the ones I've ever seen. Is this just teaching you that you can climb if there aren't stairs somewhere? I don't know what the point of that was. Maybe it's just to look like... Oh! Yeah, so I should have gone to the temple first instead of exploring. But now I know where this is, so I will mark it down. What one do I normally do for shrines? I guess I normally do this for shrines, but I don't really need... I'm not using them for anything else. There we go. Can I... Not that way. But this water is deep enough to jump, right? Probably. I wasn't sure until until I hit the water surface. I was not sure that that was safe to jump into. Okay, let's head to the temple then. Before I get distracted with anything else. Well, at least I got some arrows out of that. Oh, more arrows. Speaking of. I can barely see them against the ground though. This is what I was talking about earlier. The whole, like, it is beautiful and I can appreciate that, but the color design here is not it, especially when you have this intro period that is just like perpetually one time of day, like the lighting and color doesn't change. Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. I see. But yeah, it's two entirely the same color of yellow. Like, there are slightly different shades. Slightly. But, yeah. If you are low vision, or colorblind, or... I guess colorblind might not even matter. Although maybe it would be difficult to see against the backdrop, but... yeah, like, I have trouble, and I'm not low vision. Or colorblind, so... Ooh! That's not what I meant to do. Can I do this? Oh, I can. Oh, wait, not that one. I was just looking at the hearts in the corner, but the hearts in the corner just indicate that they give you health, not how many hearts that they give you. Nom, nom. Shield. Not a very good shield, but a shield nonetheless. And a rusty broadsword. Upgrades, people, upgrades. What is that from? I just know the audio of, like, it's probably The Office. A lot of things are from The Office. Let's go. All this, and I can't even get in.
Open only
You calling me weak,
I'm
bro?
sorry. I did not intend to startle you.
You don't even have a body.
It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
Ah,
I am wrong.
I stole part of your body, that's why.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form.
Yeah, and you're calling me weak?
In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light.
Like a temple. Like the Temple of Time.
Why not visit the shrines on this island?
Ah, it conveniently lights up now that you looked at it, but not when I visited it with your arm.
Shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
All right, well, we did it. We made it to... Oh, I guess it would have shown me. What? Oh. Never mind. It didn't show me, but I could have seen it anyway. So, we did it. We made it to the Temple of Time, and you would think that's where we would go see Zelda, but no. So now we have a new quest, and I think I'm gonna call stream there because I want to eat sushi. So, thank you everyone who joined me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and thank you for stopping by, including anyone who watches the VOD. I appreciate you as well. Next stream that I have is... You'd think sometime I would think about what I'm saying before. It's on Friday. It's on Friday for sure, and it's Slay the Spire. That's what I did. Okay, next stream, it is on Friday, and it's Slay the Spire. So, yeah, we'll be getting back into the, What was the character I last played? It wasn't the Silent. It was the Construct. No, it was the Defect. The Defect. So we'll probably get back to the Defect, because I don't think I unlocked a new character. Or maybe we'll do more of the Silent. Or the other one. The Watcher? Is that the character from that? Or is that just... Anyway, so that's on Friday at 5:30 Central Time. And then on Saturday, we have another stream. That's actually originally was going to be at, I think, 1 p.m. But that's actually going to be moved probably later in the evening because I have a dance practice with my maids from Kitaku because we are practicing a couple of dances. One of them is new to me, at least. So I've been practicing really hard. But yeah, we have a dance practice because we're going to be in an idol event coming up, which is super exciting. But yeah, for now. Oh no! I've been fidgeting with my controller and I just shot an arrow somewhere. And there's the bells. Alright, that means it's time to wrap up stream. Thank you so much for joining in. And itterashaimase. Bye bye.